Are you guys ready for the greatest show ever? Okay.
This following episode of Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe is brought to you by Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B, for Bulla, in Largo, and at southeastbotanicals.net. Now enjoy the show.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
The semen was so big.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start.
Okay, well, hit it.
All right.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at?
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. We the hottest, search about us. Competition microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know Hoppe Hour in your system.
Oh, yeah, what up? I bet you were wondering where I was on Monday. I had a case of the Mondays. No, it was Indigenous People Day because I really want to celebrate Christopher Columbus. And I was like, you know what? If every other radio show I like, Klein and Ellie, Heidi and Frank, Howard Stern, if they took a day off, why can't I? But today is a very important national holiday.
Hello, friends.
This is gonna be sweet.
Sweet tooths rejoice. Today is National Dessert Day.
Are you ready for some dessert?
Are you ready for dessert?
You ready for some dessert?
I love dessert.
Treat yourself. It's National Dessert Day.
Dessert then.
Dessert.
I got a sweet tooth.
Happy National Dessert Day.
I want some dessert.
Dessert? It's showtime.
Oh, yeah, we got to catch up on all the prep that happened. So here's the not headline news for Monday.
This is not headline news. Today is both Columbus Day and Indigenous Peoples Day. Which one you celebrate depends on how upset you are that Bad Bunny is performing at the Super Bowl. Fox Sports replaced Mark Sanchez for this weekend's NFL game. They allowed someone else to have a stab at it. The Las Vegas Aces won the WNBA championship.
Yeah.
If you're confused by that story, they're women who play basketball and won a championship.
That was terrible.
And a woman in Nashville gave birth to a 13-pound baby boy.
I was 12 pounds at birth, 6 ounces, almost 13. Sorry, Mom.
It was a surprisingly easy delivery. They just lured the kid out with a pork chop. This is not headline news.
That was not funny at all. Let's see if today's is any better.
This is not headline news. Jeff Bezos says artificial intelligence will play a major role in space. Just like artificial lips, cheeks, and breasts play a major role in his wife. The U.S. is giving Argentina a $20 billion bailout. So American farmers should start pretending they're from Argentina.
That is.
Young Americans are using crowdfunding to pay for college. Or at least the only ones who have never heard of OnlyFans.
All right, I can't do it. I can hear my audience getting bored. He is just not a funny guy, man. It's probably why you're doing jokes for our prep service. Let's see if Weekend Update was funnier.
Former Jets quarterback Mark Sanchez has been accused of drunkenly assaulting a delivery driver before the driver stabbed him. The penalties offset. Repeat first down.
A little better. Not great, though.
If convicted, Sanchez could be sent to prison or worse, back to the Jets.
Arby's announced that they are adding a new item to their menu, steak nuggets. Although you can make your own steak nuggets by eating a bunch of Arby's.
A growing number of Gen Z men are moving back in with their parents, taking over household chores, and calling themselves trad sons, replacing the old name failures.
Right now, the cost of ingredients for popular holiday desserts is surging. Thankfully, every family has that same blue tin of Danish butter cookies that's been floating around for 20 years.
Dairy Queen has something called the Cheese Quake Blizzard. It's a pound of ice cream with chunks of cheesecake in it.
Sounds like Leno had a lot of it.
We've now reached the point in this country where cheesecake is merely an ingredient.
A woman in Nebraska stepped out to find her chocolate cake on the floor of her back porch, brown paw prints on her new beige couch, and a panting possum lying on top of it.
Wow, his jokes are so long-winded and unfunny!
Adding, he was panting a lot. Oh, that's how you know you ate a cake good.
Oh, wow. Gee, I can't wonder why you're getting canceled. You're so funny.
Okay, his pupils are dilated and his vitals are spiking.
The joke ain't over. It's still terrible.
Time of cake, 3:47.
Time of cake instead of time of death. Can't get the words out, man. Oh, he's so unfunny.
A woman in China accidentally ate a gold engagement ring that her boyfriend hid for her in a cake. The event already inspired a new Netflix series, Is It Ring?
Today's show is brought to you by National Dessert Day or National Desert Day for people who don't know how to spell dessert correctly.
Oh, yeah, that's not as fun. I was always taught if you want to remember how to spell dessert or desert, think about the S's being like a piece of cake. You want 2 of them or something. My teacher taught me that. I always remember that.
We are gathered here today, brought to you by Starbucks Cold Brew, to join Taylor and Jordan in holy matrimony. May you begin your life together, founded in love, honesty, respect, and Netflix. And may you have a lifelong commitment, powered by Duracell and comforted by Haagen-Dazs.
Got it.
And now, by the power vested in me by
the power of me, I will save you from that awful bit because it wasn't making me laugh whatsoever. Did you know today is Face Your Fears Day?
Today is National Face Your Fears Day. So whether you have acrophobia,
the fear of heights,
bibliophobia,
fear of books,
chlorophobia,
fear of clowns,
dendrophobia,
fear of trees,
globophobia,
fear of balloons,
or mycophobia,
fear of mushrooms.
Today's the day to finally say enough is enough. I'm taking my life back. Unless you have phobia.
Fear of fearing things.
Then screw it. Spend it like any other day, curled up in a ball, praying for death's sweet release.
I don't want to die. 856-49 Hoppe. Loose inflatable Halloween pumpkin sparked a wild police chase in Parma Heights, Ohio. Here's what happened. What's funny about that is it's Cleveland. Ohio is like Florida without the palm trees.
I struggle with the palm. Where did that come from? Dude, I was following it and it kept blowing away. And when I went to grab it over here, it took off. I don't know, we're trying to deflate it from it. It keeps filling up. Oh my gosh. We're currently struggling with it right now.
Well, of course you are, because you know where you live, Cleveland.
Currently struggling with it right now.
And all you do is struggle over there. I'm kidding. Not really. Alec Baldwin crashed Hilaria's car into a big fat tree. Yesterday morning, Alec Baldwin was driving his wife's Range Rover on white roads in the Hamptons when he crashed into a tree. Here, he posted the explanation of what happened. I'm sure he's not at fault at all because he's a narcissist.
This morning I was in this car accident. The guy cut me off in a truck.
Of course the guy cut him off. Ain't like you weren't paying attention to the road. It's everybody else's fault. What an insufferable prick.
Truck. I mean, a garbage truck the size of a whale. I've never seen a garbage truck. It must have been something commercial for like taking away material from construction or something. It was the biggest garbage truck I've ever seen. Anyway, to avoid hitting him, I hit a tree. I hit a big fat tree and crushed my car. My
That'd be like saying, Helena Hudgens got in my way.
Wife's car. But it's all fine, and I'm fine, and my brother's fine. And
all right, we don't really care, Alec. We're not really worried about you. I was looking at old prep service stuff. There was a segment called Mr. Shout It Out Guy. Here he is talking about sausage.
Time once again for the Mr. Shout It Out Guy.
He doesn't mean to talk too loud, wants to be heard over the crowd. But when he is about to speak, you can't hear a single squeak.
You see, by keeping the sausage in the front of my pants, I have a warm snack wherever I go. Oops.
So July 31st, 2004. That's when it was uploaded.
Mr. Shout It Out Guy.
I was listening to an old Howard Stern episode last night because that's what I do because I'm a radio geek. And remember the King? Not the King. Remember the segment Sofa King? It's about the king of sofas. It was a way for them to say so effing on the radio. Here's something from 2004. Sofa King. Prices are Sofa King low.
When you're looking for a great deal on sofas, there's only one place to go. Sofa King. Once you visit Sofa King, you won't want to shop anywhere else. That's because our prices are Sofa King low. And the quality? Sofa King high. Yes, at Sofa King, we work hard to make sure our customers are Sofa King satisfied. So stop in today. With 50 locations, you'll find we're Sofa King close. Sofa King shoppers are Sofa King smart.
It's a good time.
This morning show proudly presents Real Women of Genius.
Real women
We're
of
woke here.
genius.
Today, we salute you, Miss Emotionally Unstable Talk Show host.
Miss Emotionally Unstable Talk Show host.
Never mind war, disease, and genocide. You chose to melt out on television over something really important. A puppy.
I ain't exactly Bono.
If your blubbering was any more annoying, you could quit your job now and co-host with Jerry Springer.
Should have done some show prep now.
Watching you cry over a dog is like watching Bill Gates cry over the fact that his new corporate jet wasn't available in lemon chiffon.
Say goodbye to Miami.
So go ahead, bring your show to a screeching halt. Hock up a loogie at the end of the national anthem. Shout abortion in the middle of a good punchline. Because after all, you just proved to the world that you have something no one knew you had. Estrogen.
Miss Emotionally Unstable Talk Show host.
It's so cool. I love how that ends. You guys ready for Tampa Bay news?
Yeah.
Yo, it's Hoppe Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. On Hoppe Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, we bringing the fix.
What?
Bringing the fix, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix.
I got
it. Bringing the fix, come on.
Oh, come on, man.
Ryan Hoppe.
Happy Hot Topic.
Right. Here we go.
First up, heroes in Clearwater stepped in to save a 15-year-old girl this weekend. Police say that a man attempted to kidnap her from a gas station.
This guy was trying to kidnap a girl, probably for sex trafficking, at a gas station in Clearwater. You know what I think should happen to this man? Because there's no curing pedophiles. I think right to the electric chair. Bye, dude. See you later. Bye. Good night on you. Just being honest.
Fox 13's Danielle Zukoski joins us now live in the newsroom tonight. And Danielle, people in that area told you that they are not surprised.
Brianna, I spoke to half a dozen people tonight. Most say this area is known for behavior like this, but
good.
many note there are efforts to clean up the area to prevent crimes like this from happening.
Yeah, I mean, you can only do so much. The other day, I was hanging out with my girl in the car, and we're going to a USF game, and there was a guy who just looked like a criminal next to us at the light. And I was like, I bet that guy is a human sex trafficker. And she's like, oh, don't stereotype. And sometimes if someone looks the part, they might work the part.
Here's what we know. 43-year-old Eric Butler was arrested for attempting to kidnap a 15-year-old girl at a Circle K on Gulf to Bay Boulevard in Clearwater on Friday night. Bystanders at the gas station stepped in and stopped him from taking the girl, who was reportedly a runaway. He got away,
scary.
but was found nearby and quickly arrested.
Good, screw him.
People in the area say Butler was known to hang around in that spot in Clearwater. At least 5 people told me this area is unsafe and they were unsurprised by this news. One man in the neighborhood near the gas station says he feels safe living in the area with his family.
I'm not surprised because this area is a mixture of good and bad, I'm gonna say. It's not all bad, but it's not all good either, so.
I feel that, brother.
You know, anything can happen nowadays, the way things are, you know what I mean? And
anything can happen.
It's just one of those things. I'm not saying this is the worst area to be in.
We're not saying it's the best area to be in.
I don't feel unsafe. Granted, I'm a guy that's a little different than a lot of people, but
yeah, you know,
I don't feel unsafe or threatened about it.
All right, that's good. Glad you guys asked a Caucasian woman, not a teenager that you could have blurred the face or, you know, someone that's actually, you asked a Caucasian guy. Got it. Makes friggin' sense. Stupid news. What do we got here? It's a headline about living at home.
Happy hot topic!
Let's see how long I can stomach this.
All right, well, now to a potentially worrisome trend among young adults. Instead of graduating, landing that big job in a new city, many are moving back home. In fact, according to Fortune.com, about 1.5 million more adults under 35 live with their parents today than they.
Literally anybody that goes to a kava bar lives at home. I know like 5 people that go to kava bars live at home.
Did a decade ago. That is a healthy 6.3% jump, Stacey.
That means about 1 in 3 adults ages 18 to 34 lived with a parent in recent years. 1 in 3.
I mean, to be fair, the job market out there is horrendous because of the boomers and everything is overpriced. But sometimes I think there's a comfort that comes from living at home. Like when I lived at home until I was 21, I could not wait to get out of the house. Like I was itching to get out so I could get off. You know what I mean? What I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, even though I got off in my room, what I'm saying is I think it's okay to live at home if you got to restart after a breakup or something like that. But if you continuously stay there, that ain't good, dog.
That's a big number. And joining us now to kind of break this down is Dr. Abby Hall. She's an
here we frickin' go.
An economist at the University of Tampa, frequent guest with us here. I can tell you neither of my adult age children live with me. Nor
and they're grateful, honey.
Would they probably want to, but I know it.
Would they? You're so annoying.
It's fairly common, and there's a lot of reasons for that, not just the economic conditions, right, Abby?
I remember somebody I used to date in my life had like a brother that lived at home. He's like 40. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Do you want to experience life?
Sure. So there's a lot of different factors that go into this choice of having adult children live at home or not live at home. So as you mentioned, some of those are economically driven. Some of those have to do with shifts in trends in, say, education, trends in housing. But then there's also other trends too, just the normalization of multi-generational households and cultural differences.
What I find weird is like when like a married couple lives at home and it's like, so like, when do you guys have sex? It's kind of weird. It's weird. When I used to live with my ex, my mom would come visit. And the other day I asked my mom if she knew that we were banging in the other room. And she was like, yes, Ryan.
So certain cultures are more likely to have multi-generational households than others, which could also be contributing.
All right, there you go. There you freaking go. Judgmental news of the day. What do we got here? Oh, this is good news. Not at all.
Happy hot topic!
A new global report warns Earth has hit its first major climate tipping point. Oh,
yeah, but if you ask any Republican, they're like, no, it's not real. God's real, but not the thing that we approve of.
Widespread collapse of coral reefs.
Coral reefs, definitely crucial to providing food and shelter for marine life, protecting coastlines from storms, and supporting billions of dollars in tourism and fishing. Look at this right here, because it is a look at the current state of affairs for our reefs. Scientists say record ocean temperatures have triggered the worst mass bleaching event ever, impacting nearly 80% of the world's reefs.
All right, there you go. Last night, it was the Chicago Bears. Man, do I know how to move on from another topic. Is that beating the Washington Commanders? And I I'm going to be like my friend MJ Touchnet, who plays an Instagram of himself while on his show. I love you, MJ. At Certified MJ Radio, and then at Ryan Hoppe Radio. Here was me when the Chicago Bears won the game.
Bears fan, you got to appreciate the actual good moments, and the Bears won!
That is.
As a Chicago Bears fan, you got to
appreciate the good times.
Appreciate the actual good moments, and the Bears won!
Oh, yeah, it pumped me up. I was a little concerned. I didn't like how they went for the 2-point conversion because then they're down 9. But hey, they won. Or they would have been down 9 if the Commanders got a touchdown. All right. There I am with my sports analysis. I would always bring it. There's a reason why I didn't make it at 95.3 DAE. They couldn't handle my greatness. I'm kidding. I ain't really worried about them. I see everybody that works at iHeart still views my stories. Thought I didn't matter. Thought it was nothing. You ain't going to view something that's nothing. All right. Here is Joe Flacco talking about why he's still playing.
Have like a lot to offer to a football team. I feel like I've put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
My whole life.
He's a legend for sure. Better quarterback for the Ravens than Lamar Jackson. I get into that discussion with people a lot.
To get to this point, in just terms of playing in the NFL in general. And I hopefully will have a long life when I'm done, but you only get a chance to play in the NFL once.
Oh yeah, you only live once.
And I feel like I've worked really hard, like I said, to be a guy that gets to play in the NFL.
There you go.
And I don't want to take that for granted. I still feel like I can play the game at a high level. And I want to be able to look at myself in the mirror when I'm 50 years old and be able to say that, I gave it everything I had.
Love it. That's why I love Flacco. Clinton guy. Let me see here. The Tennessee Titans fired their head coach. And then here's the arrest footage of Richard Sherman. And this is going to be quite interesting. We all know that CTE definitely hit him. The guy is out of his freaking mind. The guy's crazy. They all are. They literally take hits to the head. Of course they're going to be crazy. They're not all here. While this clip loads, let's let this music play out. Dun, dun. So I'm going through a little bit of a problem right now. I had a whole Cuban coffee, and I got to go to the bathroom, but I don't want to stop recording Happy Hour because I only have till 2 p.m., so stick with me. I don't know why I told you. All right, it's more of a visual. You can go on TMZ and see that. Some program directors be like, you should have previewed the video first. No, I do everything with the audience for the first time. That is how I roll. Iowa men's basketball player Tavion Banks arrested for bar fight, which is stupid. Justin Baldoni's former agent calls Blake Lively's behavior extortion. Of course, she was the freaking worst. George Strait says he should be doing the halftime show over Bad Bunny. Oh yeah, everyone under 55 years old loves him. There was a naked bike ride in Portland. Of course there was. This is a weird story. This woman named Ellen Greenberg died in 2011 and committed suicide by stabbing herself in the back and neck and head 20 times. And they confirmed that it was a suicide. She was definitely related to the mob or something because that's a little sketchy. I saw this headline here. Mark Sanchez's baby mama had all this to say about Mark Sanchez's arrest. And I'm not going to even read any of it because I don't want to give it the time of day. But what I love about these baby mamas is that they think they matter. You were just somebody that got knocked up by an NFL player because you had nothing else. You wanted to be famous. You wanted to be the woman who's with an NFL player. And you didn't like it. I'll read some of what she wrote. I am aware of the serious criminal charges currently facing my son's father, Mark Sanchez. Of course you are, dummy. No one asked. My foremost priority has always been and remains our 8-year-old son. Good! So then go away. No one asked for you. Now that everything's out and open, my focus hasn't changed. I have always been concerned for his safety and what he is exposed to. Oh, shut your mouth. I ain't defending Mark Sanchez. I can't stand Mark Sanchez. But you ain't perfect, honey. Any baby mama that speaks out about the man, they got skeletons in the closet too. You're literally a woman that's known for having a kid with Mark Sanchez. Your model, Bobby T. So riveting. Good for frickin' you. Like everyone else, I learned of this horrific event through the news alert. You know when this happened. She finally was like, I can put a dig into Mark. I can finally get him. Get the man. I wonder why nobody wants to date me. You're damaged goods. That's what you are. At the end of the day, I'm simply a mama to a very sweet young boy doing my best. Well, do your best by going away. I never understand these baby mamas. You can have an opinion, but you don't matter. You're not that interesting. You had a kid with an NFL player because you had no other career ambitions, so you knew that was the way to get money. You're one of 10 billion models. I'm not saying it's easy being a model because you got to have discipline to take care of your body and that. But shut up. You're not that interesting. Wow, you're throwing shade at Mark Sanchez. What are your skeletons? Why did he dump you? Why did he cheat on you? We already know Mark's a scumbag. He was freaking banging a 17-year-old when he's like 22. Look it up. Shut up. And that is the public service announcement from Ryan Hoppe. What do we got here? Oh, this is if Mr. Rogers, this is frightening. This is AI of if Mr. Rogers did wrestling.
I don't give a shit about my neighbors.
Oh my God.
I don't give a shit about your damn kids either.
What did you say? I can't believe this.
Think this ring is your happy little neighborhood, huh? You think your hero's gonna come save you? Not tonight. Not in my neighborhood. What's his name? Tell me.
John.
Wrong. The only name that matters
AI is freaking frightening.
is Mr. You cost me that match, and you know it. Mr. Rogers, don't you talk to me. 3 counts clear as day. And you
I don't like AI. I do it because I use it on the show, but people literally thought that was real. Here's Billie Eilish talking about small penises.
Why is every pretty girl with a horrible looking man? I don't understand. Listen, I'm not shaming
I did.
people for their looks, but I am though.
Yeah, because you're a vapid wine.
You give an ugly guy a chance, he thinks he rules the world.
I did.
I swear to God. Because they got a hot girl, they can be horrible. Like, you're still ugly, though. Can't change that. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's like why like guys with small dicks get like huge mansions.
I love how like she thinks she's interesting. Her 30s and 40s are going to be rough. There's one angry little pumpkin. I used to think she was kind of high when she was. The more you hear her talk, you're like, shut up. You're kind of dumb. This is interesting. Here's Greg Olson. Not Greg Olson. Wait. Brandon Walker from Barstool Sports was talking about John Gruden and didn't know that John Gruden was still on the line.
I need the whole next segment to react to the things those idiots just said.
What? About what?
Having a bunch of idiots around here. Is John Gruden Rico Bosco? He goes to Georgia for one offseason practice.
What a dumb redneck Brandon Walker is. What a moron.
And Kirby Smart bats his eyes at him, and John Gruden's like, yay, Kirby Smart.
Oh, here he is.
All it takes is
of the conversation, Brandon. He is a badass.
He didn't know he was on the line. Man. That Brandon Walker guy is just a mutant. Perfect for Barstool.
Walk and step over any other coach I saw.
All it takes is one coach.
Fuck him.
One coach being nice to you, and you're like, that guy can do whatever he wants.
Cry about who's getting fired today instead of the Georgia Bulldogs who are going to be playing for another national title.
No, they're not.
Fucking get his ass, dude.
This asshole.
That's how you clap right here in Georgia. Don't you know that?
It's a timeout.
That's how they clap when they get a freaking touchdown.
You're so full of shit. Now you're.
You don't know shit. You're from Starkville.
Now you're so. you're fucking interviewing quarterbacks at the fucking mall. What are you talking about?
What a bunch of mutants. I used to like Barstool Sports, and it's just wishy-washy. It's stupid, dumb jocks. Bunch of guys that were in frats that miss it. I found this as a former marijuana PSA in the 90s. This cracked me up. Marijuana. The death drug. Brought to you by the Department of Health. Sorry about the sound. It's from the video.
Little brother, marijuana? Really? Big brother, I'm sorry. I just wanted to try it. I wasn't going to smoke the whole thing. You're just lucky Dad didn't catch you. I've been cleaning blood out of the carpet for weeks. You're right. I'm sorry. I just hope you're not disappointed in me. Look, I got something I got to show you. Come with me. So what did you want to show me, big brother? Look, after I caught you smoking marijuana, it got me thinking of back when I was younger, just about your age, in fact. I almost myself fell into a pit of nothing but drugs and despair, and I couldn't bear to think of you going down that same path. Someone so innocent and pure. Which is why I want you to have this.
Oh, it's a cigarette. Much better. Why get high and have fun if you can get cancer?
What is that? It's called a cigarette. And unlike marijuana, this comes from the earth. And it has no negative health side effects.
All right, there you go.
Go ahead, take it. Mustard tip to mouth. Follow.
That's a good 90s little PSA. So there's a headline about high school dances not being as relevant as they were back in the day. Oh my God. The middle school and high school dances in Illinois, those girls, and it's weird to say because they were underage, but. Oh yeah, they put on. There's this girl with the initials of SK. She would always show off her boobies on the dance floor, and the teachers would be like facing the wall, watching a bunch of 14-year-olds grinding on each other. The best was there was this girl named Jamie T. And she had a nice body. She did volleyball. She always had a different boyfriend. And now she's dating women, I believe. She missed out on me. And there was one time she would always like give me a pity grind while the boyfriend watched. It was the original cuck situation. And then there'd be girls that literally had trains run on them where they were like, it was weird, man. Because I'm playing that because there's this headline right here.
Happy hot topic!
A homecoming dance canceled. But it wasn't adults raining on the students' parade.
That is.
The Wall Township High School in New Jersey reportedly canceled the event because of low ticket sales. Some students told WCBS why they aren't interested in participating in this teenage ritual.
No one's going to be there. It's like it's not going to be fun or anything.
That is so sad.
You look around, everyone's on their phone 24/7.
We do enjoy it, but then once it hits like almost 3 hours, you're like, okay, I kind of like want to go home, like I'm tired.
That is the saddest thing I've ever heard. Because man, we were dancing. I remember there was this girl I really wanted to grind with. They had a dance. It was like a kind of like a homecoming kind of, but it's for all the high schools in our district. District 214. There was this girl I really wanted to get with named May was her name. Oh my God, she looked like she was just grinding all over the dance floor. And she had a sister named Rosilda.
Begs the question, are high school dances a thing of the past?
That is.
If only kids today knew how hard Kevin Bacon had to fight for their right to dance. But a psychologist says times have changed, and so have teens' socializing habits.
Smaller informal groups, that's where they're feeling more comfortable. There's less pressure in those groups. I think a lot of that has to do with social media influence.
But he says high schools shouldn't stop planning social events. However, it may be time to rethink the traditions.
Social connectedness is a really important thing, and it's a huge skill for teens to develop. It's a life skill, but we have to figure out ways to meet them where.
Well, I don't know. Remember when I was talking about the coffee and going right through me? Yeah, I'm having that right now. It's the problem. I always want to clean out the system, but then, pooping happens. 856 49 Hoppy, and it's 856-494-6773. Before we do that, I want to get this over with. Let's do Hoppy's Hoops.
Go. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wildin', stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's Hoops, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppe Hour got that shock and awe.
Hoppe Hot Topic.
So here is a person streaming on Twitch talking to Paolo Banchero about them placing a bet on the preseason, and he says, "You're addicted. It's preseason, bro."
Come on, Pablo. I need 2 more points, homie. 2 more points, you carry my parlay.
It was hard to hear, but that was what he said. Here is Ajay Wilson from the what team is it? I think it's the Aces, right? The Las Vegas Aces. I don't really know my WNBA. Here she is, drunk at the post-game conference.
Have great players. You need to treat them like that. And
she's making money signs.
And that's top to bottom.
Wearing goggles. Shaking her thing. It's like a tambourine or something.
Top to bottom. When you have great players.
All right, so it's more of a visual.
Want to take them to dinner.
She's acting very flirtatious. You know, she licked the carpet that night. 856-49 Hoppy. Here's Allen Iverson talking about being sober. I love AI.
First of all, congrats on 6 months, right? Do you ever get tempted? I know that's hard. I mean,
tempted what?
To go backwards sometimes.
No. I had my conversation with God. I can't lie to him.
I
said I ain't doing it no more.
Really quickly, who in this generation of basketball is the closest to you? Like, who do you watch and you're like, yeah, he like me in a way?
John Morant.
I don't know about like me.
Or close. I know you're like one of the greatest.
This generation has a lot of dudes is a lot better than me. You know what I mean?
That is a humble answer.
Interesting.
And I'm just a big fan. I love certain guys. You know what I mean? I love where the NBA is heading. And I love what they done for me.
But the top 5 you mentioned are kind of almost towards retirement or retired. Who do you have that's not retired that's like actually playing?
I like Shea. I like Anthony Edwards. I like Luka.
You know,
I like Giannis.
You know, there's got to be a confidence boost when you hear AI is giving you an endorsement.
Oh, yeah.
So there's that. Remember this? Before we go to break, we're going to go back to 2002. A little programming note. I turned up the levels a little too high on the Allen Iverson audio, so deal with it. I'm sorry.
Anybody tell you that I miss practice? If a coach say I miss practice and y'all hear it, then that's that. I mean, I might have missed 1 practice this year.
Got it.
But if somebody say he doesn't come to practice, it can be 1 practice.
Yeah.
Out of all the practices this year, that's enough. If I can't practice, I can't practice, man. If I'm hurt, I'm hurt. I mean, simple as that.
Oh, is it?
It ain't about that.
What is it about?
I mean, it's not about that
what is it
at
about?
all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's easy to talk about. It's easy to sum it up when you just talk about practice. We sitting here, I supposed to be the franchise player, and we in here talking about practice.
Got it.
I mean, listen, we talking about practice, not a game.
Yeah.
We talking about practice. Not a game.
Not a game you go
not
out there and die
not
for,
the
right?
game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man.
What are we talking about?
I mean, how silly is that, man? We're talking about practice.
What are we talking about?
I know I'm supposed to be there. I know I'm supposed to lead by example. I know that. And I'm not shoving it aside, you know, like it don't mean anything. I know it's important. I do. I honestly do. But we talking about practice, man. What are we talking about? Practice. We're talking about practice, man. We're talking about practice. We're talking about practice. We ain't talking about the game.
Yeah.
We're talking about practice, man.
If these levels are a little hot, I'm sorry. I had to pot it up a little high.
When you come in the arena and you see me play, don't you?
Absolutely.
You see me give everything I got, right?
Absolutely.
But we talking about practice right now.
But it's an issue that you're
We talking about
you to raise.
Man, look, I hear you. It's funny to me too. I mean, it's strange to me too. But we talking about practice, man. We're not even talking about the game, the actual game.
All right, there you go. Yeah, we was talking about practice, I think, right? Was that what he was talking about? I think that's what he was getting at. All right, we've been talking for 45 minutes. 40 minutes, rather. Or 45 minutes after the song. We're going to come back in happy hour and keep this party going. Up next is Party Animal by Akon and David Guetta. Mm-hmm.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
It's your night out and I'm glad that you came. I can see that you're a party animal, a party animal, a party animal like me. I can see that you're a party animal, a party animal, a party animal like me. So enjoy your night out, night out. Just enjoy your night out, night out. Come on, enjoy your night out, night out. Come on, enjoy your night out. You're a party animal, a party animal, party animal like me. I can see that you're a party animal, a party animal, party animal like me. I can see that you're a party
go. This following segment has been brought to you by the best kava and kratom bar around, Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Sweet Beach for Buddha. And that is in Largo. If you go there and you tell Colin Hollister I sent you, he'll hook you up. And if you want to meet me, I usually hang out there. This is being brought to you by Daisy Beezy Honey. DaisyBeezyHoney.com. When I tell you they got the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. Comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the rubber. A honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DaisyBeezyHoney.com. Use promo code HOPPE. Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre and post workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go. There. What'sChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need, print it up. I'll go. There. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back in happy hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Oh, yeah. Check out the Hammer and Hank Show on Spotify by typing in HAMMERIN Hank Show and on this podcast feed. All right, let's get to it right now.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Happy Hour!
Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, this is qualifying as the dumbest thing this year.
It is.
One of the Real Housewives and her
And that's a big thing, but it's been a really dumb year.
husband got arrested for staging a burglary at their home.
They're reported stuff like designer handbags missing, jewelry missing.
Thing is, she was wearing some of the stuff after she said it was stolen, and she put it on social media.
Wow.
This is wild. So we have new video that shows Mark Sanchez right before the attack and
what a mutant!
Right after the attack, and it is bizarre. He's kind of stumbling a little bit. He's probably drunk, and then just leans up against the wall for like 2 minutes.
Probably drunk.
For 2 minutes. My guess is he fell asleep. And the only reason I say that is, one, I've been there.
What, beating up old people?
Drake lost his UMG lawsuit.
Yeah, that was kind of a dumb lawsuit. It just kind of addressed the fact that he's a pedophile, probably.
Drake was trying to paint UMG as the co-conspirator of Not Like Us. A judge said it's all rap battle.
The judge said you have to look at the context, not just the words.
I would love it if the judge delivered the decision in
whatever, dude. Here is Andy Cohen talking about the arrest of those Real Housewife morons.
I want to say that, like all of you, I found out about the charges against Wendy and Eddie Osefo on Friday morning.
That's got to not be a good feeling when you know your boss found out through the news.
And there's not much that I can say. I know nothing of the charges more than you guys do, than what I've read. I'm sad about this. I'm really sad about this.
It is pretty stupid. It's up there with Jussie Smollett.
And, you know, Wendy is just, you know, I'm a Wendy fan. And she has been a great housewife and a great role model for...
I don't know about role model, bud.
She's always led with education and...
Well, she's not a good role model anymore.
Her solid family values. And so I...
you can have good family values and still be a stupid criminal.
That's what, you know, I'm really...
All right, there you go. That is what Andy Cohen had to say. I like his show. I subscribe to it on SiriusXM. Let's see what's going on here. Oops. I had my one imperfection of the day, one of a million. I meant to press this.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Here we go. I gotta skip over this because of the copyright.
Her surprise
Is Charlie XCX's surprise SNL appearance.
SNL appearance. Amid ongoing feud rumors between the Brat singer and Taylor Swift, Charlie makes an appearance during artist Role Models performance on the October 11th episode of the sketch comedy series. And her outfit choice has sent fans into a frenzy. During the episode, Role Model performed his viral song, Sally, When the Wine Runs Out. And at one point, the singer called out, "Where's my..."
Charlie's so much hotter than Taylor, it's crazy.
"My Sally tonight," and out came Charlie wearing a t-shirt that reads Max's Kansas City.
Whatever. All right, I can't play this because of the copyright, but it looks delightful. Looks riveting. Here we go. Here's something right here.
You'll see, Trev. We're putting that voodoo onto you and Taylor right now. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Only 2 months into Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's engagement.
You know, it's got to kill like Howard Stern and all these old guys that Travis Kelce and them are getting the biggest names on their show, like Leonardo DiCaprio, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
A sneak peek at Dwayne Johnson's new Heights stop posted October 13, showing the actor manifesting TNT's future family.
I have 3 daughters, 24, 9, and 7. You'll get there, Trav, soon. Moment.
You better play.
The first one pops out. It's like, okay, my entire like hierarchy of priorities is completely shifted.
I did.
Just like that. In an instant. Seriously, it's crazy. You'll see, Trev. We're putting that voodoo.
What if Taylor becomes a mom and then she just writes all this music about how she hates her kids?
Voodoo onto you and Taylor right now. That's right. That's right. That's right.
The blessed voodoo. The dad.
All right, there you go. Riveting. Anything to do with being a parent, I just like, I'm good. You know why? Because I got acting.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
What's going on here?
Kristen Cavallari and Lauren Conrad are calling a truce.
Man, that'd be the best threesome ever.
Almost 20 years since their public rivalry began on Laguna Beach, the former
I never watched that show, and I'm proud of it.
co-stars are proving that they've officially put the drama behind them. With Kristen taking to Instagram October 11th to share a pic of her and Lauren posing together, captioning the post, "Everyone can put away their Team Lauren and Team Kristen shirts now."
Yeah, let's take off our clothes, though.
And fans of the popular 2000s MTV reality show quickly take to the comments to celebrate the end of Kristen and Elsie's feud.
I think the feud's been over a while, though.
that's centered around their love triangle with fellow co-star Stephen Colletti.
God, Kristen Cavallari is so hot, but that body count is so long. It's like a CV entrance scene.
As one person writes, and the millennial generation is fully healed.
I don't think so at all. I think if housing went down and companies paid more and prices went down, I think that would be healed. Like, if you're healed off of that, then you got your priorities wrong.
Oh, happy hot topic.
All right, what's going on here? See how much I can stomach this?
It's time for a good old-fashioned weekend
update joke off.
It's Tina Fey, Seth Meyers, and Amy Poehler. Oh my God, Tina Fey's so friggin' hot.
It's a weekend update reunion as Tina Fey and Seth Meyers crash Amy Poehler's SNL hosting gig to show Michael Che and Colin Jost how it's done.
Oh yeah, that's definitely true. They're definitely funnier.
I'll just set it up for us. A woman in Tennessee broke a hospital record after giving birth to a 13-pound baby and go.
A woman gave birth to a 13-pound baby, which was so big, he slapped the doctor on his ass. A woman gave birth to a 13-pound baby, and the new baby's name is...
That was terrible.
Buzz, a woman gave birth to a 13-pound baby. Damn, did she give birth to it, or did it drive out?
All right, there you go. Here's a little SNL for you, just to make you guys laugh. Speaking of this marriage will make you laugh.
Oh, happy hot topic.
Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber are enjoying a sweet getaway. On October 12th, the singer gives a glimpse at his romantic vacation with his wife.
They definitely need it. I wonder if they're making a baby.
Just a month after marking their 7th wedding anniversary. In the first pic, the couple can be seen sharing a sweet kiss while overlooking a lake. The singer dons a Sherpa jacket and beanie, while the model rocks a leather jacket, black hoodie, and a baseball hat.
Whatever.
Elsewhere in the carousel, the two go on a romantic boat ride out on the water, taking...
All right, so it's just photos of them out and about. That's good. What's going on with this trash bag?
Oh, happy hot topic.
Cardi B detailing her birthday bash with her expecting glow and a stunning maternity fit. The rapper brought fans into her celebration on
That just skinks me out, man.
Instagram October 12th, with Cardi's maroon ensemble putting her baby bump on full display in a cutout covered dress. Cardi also singing to camera in a music video montage featuring her guests for the girls' night soiree.
So there's I went to a sneaker soiree. It was a little different 3 years ago. And then there's this right here, Cardi B.
Cardi B has a hilarious reaction to everyone asking about her pregnancy.
Well, she likes creepy.
Nearly a month after the rapper announced she was expecting her 4th baby, first with boyfriend Stefan Diggs, she addresses why she keeps, quote, getting pregnant. With Cardi simply
I'm going to say she likes her raw.
Responding on X October 13th, cause I keep... The NASDAQ Grammy winner, who shares kids' culture, wave, and blossom with X Offset.
She is role model of the year. She is the movie Idiocracy come to life. No pun intended.
Continues to navigate her pregnancy. She's been transparent about the realities of bringing a life into the world. Also writing on X, I'm uncomfortable when I sit, when I lay down, when I stand up. I can't take this no more.
All right, there you go. Well, maybe don't get pregnant. Maybe take the morning after pill and do something.
Oh, happy hot topic.
What's going on here?
Jennifer Aniston is revealing why adoption was never for her. During an appearance on an early access
I don't want to sound like a douche, even though I am one, but I just don't think she was ever meant to be a mom.
episode of the Armchair Expert podcast, the actress, who's previously been open about her infertility struggles and going through IVF, explains to hosts Dax Shepard and Monica Padman that she has learned to be okay with not having children, saying, quote, I will say there's a point where it's like out of my control. There's literally nothing I can do about it. She continues, quote, when people say, but you can adopt, I don't want to adopt. I want my own DNA.
Oh, yeah.
In a little person. That's the only way, selfish or not, whatever that is, I've wanted it.
All right, there you go. We're just kind of doing a little bit of a speed around. This headline surprised me. I guess they're back together.
Oh, happy hot topic.
Katy Perry is making a cheeky comment about her romance with Justin Trudeau.
After pictures
I don't care who else Justin Trudeau's banged in his life. He is peaking right now.
Of the fireworks singer kissing
in more ways than one.
Former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau on a yacht in Santa Barbara, California surfaced.
God, that'd be the douchiest party ever. Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry.
Katy seemingly addresses the romance during her Lifetime's tour stop in London on October 13th. During the concert, the 40-year-old, who was previously engaged to Orlando Bloom, receives a surprise marriage proposal from an audience member, according to Daily Mail. In response, 24 hours after her and Justin's pictures together made the news, Katy says, "I wish you'd asked me 48 hours ago."
I'll still let you run a train.
She also hints that her normal type has perhaps shifted, saying, "London, England, you're like this on a Monday night after a whole day at work and a whole day at school. No wonder I fall for Englishmen all the time."
All right, there you go. It's riveting. What do we got here? What's going on with Paris Jackson?
Happy Hot Topic!
Paris Jackson speaks candidly about getting sober. The 27-year-old daughter of the late Michael Jackson reflecting on how her life has gotten better since quitting drugs and alcohol in 2020.
Hell yeah, baby. Good job.
Paris accepted an award at an annual event for Friendly House, which is an organization that supports women healing from trauma and dealing with alcohol and
Yeah, you know, having Michael Jackson as a dad definitely has enough trauma as it is.
drug addiction. During the October 11th event, Paris says of her sobriety, "I didn't just get my life back, I got a better one."
Oh, that's good. Good for you, baby. I got 43 minutes left in the studio, so I'm trying to just do a little bit of a spin around here. What's going on? First of all, here's Mark Sanchez outside of the hospital.
Happy Hot Topic!
Mark Sanchez is speaking out 8 days after allegedly attacking a delivery truck driver and getting stabbed multiple times.
I just
want to thank Dr. Mossler.
He wants to thank the doctor for saving his life?
For my life.
Oh, yeah, that's the important thing. I would have said no comment, because when you're saying you want to thank the doctor, you're pretty much saying thank you for saving me, but I don't care about the victim, because you're a mutant.
News Nation caught the Fox Sports analyst leaving jail. He went straight to the police after being released from the hospital. Mark's ex and the mother of his 8-year-old son
He's a cloud-chasing moron.
also broke her silence.
I don't need to hear. We already talked about it earlier. What a dummy. What a dummy. There's this headline right here. See if it's copyright. Eminem's daughter's pregnant. I got to be careful to make sure. He has another daughter? I thought he had I know he has Haley, but he has another one. Wow. Weird.
Eminem's daughter, Elena Scott, pregnant with her first child, making the rap legend a grandpa ×2.
See, I was so confused. The other day I saw this headline when I saved it on Monday, and I was like, I thought Haley already had a kid. I was confused.
Laney uncle's crazy, ain't he? Yeah.
All right, I got to skip over this because of copyright, but yeah, his other daughter's going to have a kid. That's interesting. All right, what's going on with this freaking mutant?
Happy Hot Topic!
Eladia Baldwin is addressing the online hate. Following her exit from Dancing with the Stars last week, the 41-year-old shares why she believes the online criticism played a part in her and partner Gleb Sevchenko being booted from the show.
Well, first of all, your accent comes and goes, and it's very strange. It's almost a little racist. And second of all, you seem insufferable to be around. Nobody seems to like you. Yeah, Alex Baldwin's daughter likes you because you keep him in order. Because let's be honest here, you have the guy definitely whipped, but you're insufferable, and people didn't want you on their TV. People are tired of looking at you. We all know Alex whipped. That's why. It's nothing. It's not that deep, even though you like it deep.
As she said on Instagram Live October 12th, I did get bullied off the show. I did, that is for sure. In fact, the Baldwin...
Oh, cry me a river. It's not that you weren't good enough. It's everybody else's fault. Just like your freaking moronic husband.
When Star has been vocal about facing negative comments online.
You gotta ignore it. I get negative comments all the time. I don't read it. When you read it, you're letting it get to you.
Throughout her time on the ABC series. As she said during the show's official podcast immediately after her elimination.
There's a big problem online right now.
And by addressing it, I'm giving it more power. Ignore it. You're a famous person. Shut up.
It's a big problem.
Where's the accent?
We don't see each other.
Oh, here it is.
We make enemies.
She's such a sociopath.
Out of each other.
I just...
And I'm talking about my fellow woman. Women's inhumanity to women.
I love this dummy. Will you marry me, you moron?
We need to stop.
Hilaria then went on to use World Mental Health Day to address the, quote, very coordinated strategic bullying in an October 11th Instagram video.
I would be remiss if I did.
Where's the accent? Look, she was just talking here.
Women's inhumanity to women.
And then here's this dumb broad right here.
In the room, which is that there was...
We hate you because you're fake. You don't have an original bone in your body.
Some bullying going on aimed at me over the past few weeks.
Yeah, because you put yourself out there. You're not genuine.
The most common things that people say to me when they meet me, when they actually meet me, is how surprised they are by negativity that I receive.
Because you are a racist. You don't have an original bone in your body. You're literally asking for trolls, you moron.
Because in reality, I am none of the negative things that some people say.
Well, I can relate to that, but when you address it, you keep giving it power, you moron. Are you stupid? You're not dumb, but you might be dumb.
It breaks my heart.
Oh, get over it.
Some of the people who have harassed me for years and misrepresented and outright have...
She must read every Instagram comment.
Lied about me. I know that they'll only be satisfied when I'm gone.
Ah, so freaking dramatic. Just like your moronic husband right here.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
I was in this car accident. A guy cut me off in a truck. Big garbage truck. I mean, a garbage truck the size of a whale.
Alec Baldwin and his brother Stephen Baldwin.
I've never heard a garbage truck described as a whale. What a dummy.
Baldwin were involved in a car accident. The 30 Rock star shared that he and his youngest brother are safe after he drove a Range Rover headfirst into a tree in East Hampton, New York. Explaining the situation in an October 13th Instagram video.
This morning I was in this car accident. A guy cut me off in a truck. Big garbage truck. I mean, a garbage truck the size of a whale. I've never seen a garbage truck. It must have been something commercial for like...
He's so autistic.
Taking away material from construction or something. It was the biggest...
Just like all boomers, the story goes nowhere. It doesn't get to the point.
Garbage truck I've ever seen any... Anyway, I won't go into the details.
I'm starting to like this guy. A little sociopath he is.
For you, but to avoid...
You're boring us already. Just keep boring us. Once you're getting boring, you might as well keep going.
Hitting him, I hit a tree. I hit a big fat tree and crushed my car, my wife's car. I crushed my wife's car. I feel bad about that, but it's all...
That tree got in the way like Helena Hudgens.
Fine, and I'm fine, and my brother's fine.
In addition to sharing his gratitude for the East Hampton Police Department, Alec notes that he would be soon leaving New York to see his wife Hilaria and their 7 kids.
Oh my God, there's a lot of baby making there.
Alec also alluded to his wife's elimination from Dancing with the Stars.
Went out to California to gather my family together, spend a few days out there, and then come home.
Oh, there you go. This is my favorite Alec Baldwin memory.
Hey, I want to tell you something, okay? And I want to leave a message for you right now. Because again, it's 10:30 here in New York on a Wednesday. And once again, I made an ass
You always do, bud.
myself
You always do.
trying to get to a phone to call you at a specific time. When the time comes for me to make the phone call, I stop whatever I'm doing and I go and I make that phone call at 11 o'clock in the morning in New York. And if you don't pick up the phone at 10 o'clock at night, and you don't even have that goddamn phone turned on,
Got it.
I want you to know something, okay?
What?
I'm tired of playing this game with you. I'm leaving this message with you to tell you
Whatever.
you have insulted me
Yeah.
for the last time.
Oh, no. You'll keep insulting him.
You have insulted me. You don't have the brains.
Imagine just being your dad. She has raging daddy issues, I mean.
See, as a human being, I don't give a damn that you're 12 years old or 11 years old.
Doesn't
or that
even know
you're
her
a
age.
child.
Doesn't even know her age. Father there!
Or that your mother is a thoughtless pain in the ass who doesn't care about what you do as far as I'm concerned. You have humiliated me for the last time with this phone. And when I come out there next week, I'm going to fly out there for the day just to straighten you out on this issue. I'm going to let you know just how disappointed in you I am.
Got it.
And how angry I am with you that you've done this to me again. You've made me feel like shit. And you've made
What a narcissistic loser.
me feel like a fool.
You should.
Over and over.
You are a fool.
Over and over again.
What is?
And this crap you pull on me with this goddamn phone situation.
All right, there you go. You want to talk about the royal family? I kind of want to talk about the royal family, baby. Also, this is my show, so I do whatever I want here. Let me see if I can find a royal family. I made some sweepers, by the way. It mispronounced my name.
It's time for happy hour.
Not that one. It's cool. What about this one?
It's time for happy hour.
What about this?
It's time for Hoppe hour.
Oh yeah. What about this?
It's time for Hoppe hour.
What about this?
It's time for Hoppe hour.
What about this?
It's time for Hoppe hour.
What is? But this is what I want to play. Isn't the royal family just so freaking creepy? They think they're better than us, and they're a bunch of morons. Oh yeah, it's like if the royal family was at the club. All right. I don't know where that was going.
Happy hot topic.
All right, what do we got here? Royal family stuff right here.
A leaked email believed to be from Prince Andrew to late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein appears to shed light on their friendship.
What is?
The alleged email was reportedly sent a day after the infamous picture of the royal and Epstein with Virginia Giuffre was published in 2011.
That poor woman. That's why I don't believe in God. She should have had a better life.
Correspondence, the Duke of York reportedly expressed, quote, concern over the photo and tells Epstein, quote, we're in this together.
That's good. Support a pedophile. You loser!
Mail on Sunday and The Sun on Sunday in the UK published the alleged email on October 12th, which claims to show the prince assuring Epstein about the situation. Reportedly writing, quote, I'm just as concerned for you. Don't worry about me. It would seem we are in this together and we'll have to rise above it.
What a moron if you think you should have that in print.
Adding, otherwise, keep in close touch and we'll play some more soon.
All right, there you go. I'm getting too creeped out. I don't like that the original lead win.
Whoa! Happy hot topic.
What's going on here?
Heather Graham is making a rare comment about her romance with ex Heath Ledger.
God, she's so freaking hot. She's got that like cougar vibes, you know, like the vibes like sit in my lap. Love a cougar.
Heather shares a rare look into her brief relationship with the late Heath Ledger, and
you're the troubled soul,
including how they bonded over Sex and the City, which she appeared on in the early
I thought they were going to say bond over sex.
2000s. Heather says this during the October 13th episode of Kristen Davis's Are You a Charlotte podcast. Yes, I dated him. In fact, I think we might have watched the show together, and I think he actually really liked it. I remember us watching it and him being like, I can relate to this.
All right, so there's I got 25 minutes left in this room, so I got to kind of do a little bit of a speed around what's going on here. This is nature doing its part.
A former rock star serving a lengthy prison sentence for child sex offenses was killed in prison, according to reports.
Hell yeah! I gotta skip over this because of copyright, even though it should have medically said.
According to the BBC, Ian Watkins, former frontman of the Welsh band Lost Prophets, was fatally injured at Wakefield Prison over the weekend. 2 inmates are charged with killing him. Watkins was
I'm surprised this didn't happen sooner. He did like unspeakable things to kids. I didn't even want to read the transcripts.
Sentenced in 2013 to 29 years in prison for sexually abusing children, including the attempted rape of a baby.
All right, so we'll leave it at that. But yeah, I'm glad he's dead. There's this right here.
We are back, 8:14. New look at the growing popularity of subtitles. Yes.
Yeah, so more people are using them and they're watching some of their favorite shows and movies, and a new poll shedding light
on why.
I'm very curious here. NBC's Joe Fryer did some digging. I feel like you're either pro-subtitle or you're anti-subtitle.
But it is changing a
little bit. All right, I don't need to hear them, but yeah, subtitles are more popular. There's this
Remember
too.
last week, Mr. Roker here was telling us that his morning routine includes taking French lessons.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out Al is in very good company. Get this, eagle-eyed social media users are claiming that they found Pope Leo's Duolingo profile.
Hopefully he can learn the language of how to turn in pedophiles the first time.
That's funny.
The pontiff was seen taking German lessons and also brushing up on his Italian.
I
love this.
On the popular foreign language app.
All right. There's that. And then there's this freaking mutant right here.
Happy hot topic!
Former Golden Bachelor Gary Turner is letting his ex-wife Teresa Nist know she should be worried about his upcoming memoir.
What a loser, dude. You're just another stupid boomer who couldn't find love, so you had to go on TV. And this poor woman thought the best of you and you screwed her over? You're everything that's wrong with boomers. You're a mutant.
The 74-year-old's book is called Golden Years: What I've Learned from Love, Loss, and Reality TV.
What? You're another dumb boomer that thinks he needs to write a book, but nobody cares.
And speaking with Us Weekly, Gary says after his quick divorce to Teresa, the question was constantly, why are they getting divorced so quickly? And
Because you're insufferable, and you represent everything that's wrong with the boomer generation, you moron.
Was, I believe, made out to be a villain. In April of 2000.
You are a villain. You look like one. You look like a thug, dude, in like a weird way. Shut up.
2024, the pair appeared on Good Morning America to announce their divorce.
Teresa and I have had a number of heart-to-heart conversations.
And I'm a boomer, and I'm never wrong. And I probably tip awfully at steakhouses and treat people badly, because I suck.
And we've looked closely at our situation, our living situations.
And I have no personality, and I had to go on TV to find love because I'm insufferable to be around.
So forth. And we've kind of come to the conclusion mutually that it's probably time for us to dissolve our marriage.
Dissolving.
Get a divorce.
Yes.
3 months after getting married.
Run, baby. I'll treat you better. I love older women.
Yes.
Poor Teresa. She deserves better than this moronic douchebag. God, I hate boomers like him. I don't hate all boomers, just the ones like him.
He says right before the announcement, we agreed that we would protect each other, and I don't feel like that happened. I felt like I was taking the brunt of the situation.
Yeah, because you were the guy on the show, dummy.
Revealing
that's like a quarterback blaming the wide receiver.
If he believes Teresa,
you're the Aaron Rodgers of reality TV.
Had strategy while filming. Gary tells the outlet, during the show, I did not have a feeling that that's what was going on. In retrospect, when I'd start hearing comments or putting pieces together, I'd go, oh, now that comment makes more sense.
Yeah, you started to figure out that no one likes you, bud. That you're an idiot.
Happy hot topic.
Stephen A. Smith, I think you had some marriage advice for me.
Alexis Ohanian is clapping back at any negative comments about his marriage to Serena Williams.
Oh my God, let's be honest here. He's a little whipped. This relationship's so nauseating. She's insufferable. Ugh, God, I should know worse.
Months after Stephen A. Smith said he would divorce the tennis star over her appearance at the Super Bowl halftime show.
I mean, I would have too. She was obsessing over an ex while in a marriage. For the first time ever, I agree with Stephen A. Smith.
Alexis, who married Serena in 2017 and shares daughters Alexis and Adira, had a chance to address those comments on live television.
Stephen A. Smith, I think you had some marriage advice for me. Is that right? Or
I love when people call him out. Listen, I respect Stephen A. Smith. I get he's a thing. I get he's popular. But that dude runs his mouth. And anybody who runs their mouth at him gets kicked off the show. If it's Max Kellerman and other people, he can't handle the truth. Only he can have the opinions because he's a narcissist.
Well, you know what? Listen, I did.
Shut up.
You know, headlines are headlines.
Headlines are headlines. I was hoping you were going to be here.
He doesn't like confrontation. You saw what happened with LeBron. He's a mutant.
Oh, no, I am not qualified.
I'm not qualified at all. I shouldn't even be on TV, but I'm really polarizing, and everyone talks about me.
Oh, no, not me. Well, I ain't qualified, my brother.
Shut up.
I was going to ask, because you hadn't been married before, right?
I am married.
No,
she
see.
hasn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because I give advice to plenty of founders who want to build billion-dollar companies. And the reason I do that is because I build billion-dollar companies.
Yeah. Shut up. No one cares. God, I hate rich people when they brag about their money. You're going to die someday, too. No one cares. No one's impressed. You're whipped by freaking Serena. It's obvious.
It all started.
Your girl was talking on TV and dancing to a Super Bowl halftime show about her ex. If that ain't whipped, if that ain't a beta male marriage, I don't know what is. Mm-hmm.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks. The semen was so big.
Yeah, it was, baby. All right, I'm going to play two songs here. Soundmaster T would Do It Like My Birthday, and then Soundmaster T Droked Out. I feel like representing Chicago. All right. Oh, no.
Sagittarius birthday, November 27th. Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be claiming and torturing them with the bullshit they handing out. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Sagittarius birthday, November 27th. Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be claiming and torturing them with the bullshit they handing out. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Pull an all-white phantom out. I'ma kill 'em with the pants and the shirt and the shoes and the hat with the shades and the chain and the watch is the reason I be standing now. That's where ice and spin that cake while I take the icing off the cake. It's twist the B-Day, y'all. Come on, everybody, with the twist of the B-Day. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. All day. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. Birthday, baby, yo, yes, I'm the hound dog. And them are some troublemakers, don't have them around, y'all. Whenever we in the club, we show love to all the haters. Standing up in my city, spiked like a gladiator. Yes, I'm the gladiator. That's the invader gator. Twist the endure now, I'm ready to regulator. You did. We the birds in the streets playing. Don't watch me, better watch my feet. To the tragic doll under her umbrella. Ella, hey, I'm Manila. When I get done, she gon' bring me my cheddar. It's just the beginning, it only gets better. Now with my hat, now with my shirt. You them gon' do it like the last day on earth. And if you really want to spill on the deal, yeah, it sound like a mug. Yeah, slide in the mug. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. Do it. It's going down, like my birthday. Like my birthday.
Just get my nails did, just get my hair done. Just got this bad new Gucci bag, matching Gucci pumps. Shoes matching the belt, skirt matching the blouse, chain matching the ring. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. Got so many haters, why is so many hating? Sick like a mental patient, I floss like a dentist patient. This shit testing my patience, sick is working my nerves. I'm getting spinning that money like the first and the third.
Elongated skin blowing cushion the winds, it's like yeah, popping no tags, these diesels busting the sag. I'm with it when I'm going hard to get a gone mad shot. Models all around me, so I'm buying up the bar. I'm a hood star and I'm partying like a rock star. Only at my pick game, meaning you can't upgrade me, mommy. I'm the guap green king, like do it like my, do it like my, do it like my, do it like my, do it like my birthday. Every day, do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. You did. That's what we say around here. Droked out, bling with the fresh gear. Cock snake skin, buck 50 hat, candy paint, old school, rolling around on 4 flats. Hit the lick liquor store. Mixed the Remy with the Joe. Rolling on the 94. Looking for them sexy. Oh, I'm falling really cause I'm a flirt. Fucking beat. Don Juan got the street.
I do it like my birthday. I do it like it hurts. Hey, watching these bad bitches do it in the worst way. I'm a winner, mama. I am in the first place. Catch me on the dance floor throwing up my birthplace. I'm an animal. I woke up on a Monday and subsequently I ain't go to sleep till it was Thursday. This is shot of Patron and blow a birthday. Get up with a chick, take her home on the first day. Burger King, mama, you can have it your way, or I can bring another bitch and y'all can do it her way. Hotel room, do not disturb way. That's how I'ma do it when I do it like my birthday.
Here's Stop Master Team with Drink Down on Happy Hour.
Yeah. Hey, we got the remix. We got the flow. We got them getting down on the floor.
G-H-I, got a new sound, making all the get down. Hey, the big man, make your chain swing. Pimps and the players gon' do the damn thing. Coming in the club, taking over streets, taking over man with the coked out beats. Got them on charge, got them on lock. Everywhere we go, guaranteed to blow the spot. Messages to them haters, trying to say them gators. Bullets gon' blaze you, nothing is gonna save you. Bets on the streets, bets on the beats. If you wanna bounce, best report to me. My city shot town, where I put it down. Ain't no limit, dropping beats by the pound. I falls out a lot, cause you know I call it shots. Stacking paper like them baking sodas in the pot.
We got the remix, we got the flow. We got them getting down on the floor. Hey, shout it, let me see you get loose. We getting let's go. Poppin' Patron with a mean lean. When I'm tilted and I'm representing my home team. Super ugly with stack of money, it's a Gator King. By the bar, commission pimpin', it's a Gator thing. Tell them how we do it, Joe. Gator ones, rims spinning, and I ain't even driving, I'm just parking lot pimpin'. Slide off in the club, feeling managed and I'm tipsy, so fresh, so clean. Swagger in my lip and what it is, what it do. Come on, shout it, let me see you get loose. If you bout it, you can get some great goo. In VIP, I'm put my hands on you. We got the remix, we got the flow. We got them getting down on the floor. Hey, shout it, let me see you get loose. We getting
Don't be putting no chasers in my drink. I want 2 high liquors, pimp. Smoke drink, smoke drink. Smoke drink, smoke drink. Been all on the earth. I don't even care. Speech all slur. Nothing in my cup. Shit is all girl. Y'all hiding the motherfucker making up words. Liquor like men. I like them light skin. 2 at a time. Y'all 20, twin. Patron and Grey Goose. Tanqueray and Seagram's gin. Stay together in my glass like they all best friends. I can't walk. I can't talk. Joking from the day to the dark. Teeth off a square, but my goons on P. It's drinks on you, all eyes on me. And niggas with me drinking dumb. Henny mixed with Remy Ma. Party going all night. When we kick it hard. Niggas get they smoke out. They be getting choked out. Mix it with some liquor, nigga. We be getting stroked out.
The company man. Oh, sure. Get on him.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code Hoppy to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code Hoppy to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RYANHOPPE radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppy on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
TikTok, clocks and jumping, playing cool breaks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppy on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, that's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums makes it hoppy like fingers without rings. EHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mix it hoppy like fingers without rings. EHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe jokes and jabs, he's our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
Happy hour is now over.
Happy hour is now over.
Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.